Alright, what up, y'all? So, this is your boy Chris White here. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about is this going to be the last game, the end of the Golden State Warriors dynasty in Game 6, or will Golden State Warriors actually, win this game and continue series and make a comeback when they're down 3-1 deficit? And the only team to do it was the Cavaliers 2 years ago. And can the Golden State Warriors actually, repeat what the Cavs just did? Honestly, like I told you, like the Golden State Warriors, they do play really well at home. They do play really consistent at home, but just remember that the Warriors, like they did lost back-to-back home games against the Toronto Raptors when they got everyone else besides Kevin Durant. So the Toronto Raptors, they seem like they're a little bit upset that they should close it out on Monday, but it was a close game. So I believe that the Toronto Raptors, like they have a good slight chance in Game 6 because like Kawhi Leonard, he plays really good and he puts up good numbers like when he's facing elimination or whenever he loses a game, he has a really good stat, and Kevin Durant, breaking news, he's got Achilles injury, and first what happened was that he got a calf injury, because if he had Achilles injury then he would have been walking at all, unless it's a small one, but so yeah, he had a first calf injury, and second, I believe that when he pushed his injury way too fast when it's not even recovered, I believe the calf injury went inside the Achilles, and that's how he went down, and there's an update that Kevin Durant, like, he's okay, like, he had a successful surgery, but the breaking news is that, he was not unable to play for the 2019-20 season for 1 year due to that injury, and I do blame for the Warriors staff for forcing KD to play, cause just because, like, they're facing elimination, they knew that without Kevin Durant, they're gonna lose, and because of going to Warriors on medical staff, dude, KD's injury might actually end his career, to be honest. Like, because when anyone comes back from Achilles injury, they're no longer the same. Like, what do you expect Kobe? What happened to him, though? He wasn't the same. Don't expect Boogie the same. Don't expect KD to be the same. But like I told you, the Golden State Warriors, dude, they have a good chance of winning because, like, Warriors, they do play better at home. But Toronto Raptors, on the other hand, like I said, this is kind of like a little weird thing, but, like, people such as Kyle Lowry and the Raptors team, they do play better when they're away. I don't know why, but, like, maybe the pressure's on them, but I'm telling you, folks, like, if the Raptors do lose Game 6 and Game 7 might be a concern, because that's going to haunt the Raptors forever. That if the Warriors end up winning the series 4-3 without Kevin Durant, then Kyle Lowry might be haunted for the longest time thinking about how did I miss that shot. We should drove it in when you won basket. I'm pretty sure Kyle would be upset the fact that he wanted to win, but his team blew a 3-1 lead, not just him, because they wouldn't show up. They rely on Kawhi all the time, and yeah, so it's 3-2, and I've been saying this in the beginning that Raptors in six because like due to their size, aggressive, and height and everything. I do believe the Raptors will win, and I do believe the Kawhi, he's not gonna blow it. But Game 6 is gonna be tough. I know that for sure because the Warriors, dude, they got a little momentum that they want to make history. They want to win it all for Kevin Durant. While Raptors, on the other hand, Kawhi said he wants to win it so badly. So when they lost Game 5, when they post interviewed Kawhi Leonard didn't even seem like he's upset though. Like, he's like all calm and gentle. It seems like he has confidence that he's gonna get right back to them in Game 6. So my advice to the Raptors is that if they want to beat the Golden State Warriors, you're gonna have to watch out for Game 6 Clay and maybe Curry too, because like every single time when they face Game 6 elimination, Clay always goes off. So the Raptors, like, they should be coming with a plan, taking notes how to stop Clay. But like I told you, meanwhile, the Warriors, on the other hand, if Draymond Green and Iguodala continues to turn over the ball back to back, breaking shots too, that's gonna cost Warriors those possessions. Because every possession means everything. So honestly, I think the Raptors are gonna win it all, but it'll be a close one. But like I told you, Kawhi Leonard just needs to have a good start. Same with Toronto. All they gotta do is just play smart ball, use their size, use their advantage, against them. So I do believe that Toronto Raptors might win it all, but it's gonna be an Arc Arena. Warriors got a little momentum on the home game, so I'm kind of a bit worried. But like I told you, Toronto, if you blow a 3-1 lead, then you're eventually gonna lose Kawhi Leonard, and it's gonna be really upsetting. The fact that in Game 5 it's gonna haunt you. The fact that you needed 1 point, one exactly point to win it all, but you didn't though. But anyways, yeah, the lights back on. Now you can see it. So this is my the hell, dude? That's so weird. Like, it's all light right now. Now it's dark. It's my tiger tattoo. Still healing, but any advice that if you get yourself like a medium, small, large tattoo, never take a bath, never go to swimming, don't scratch it, don't harm it. Always put ointment, wash it gently. And that's all you gotta do. That's what I heard. So if not, then if your instructor's telling you a different way, follow his advice, not someone else's advice. So, but anyways, back to the topic. So the Toronto Raptors, I think, in my opinion, the fact they will win in 6 games, because like I think what cost Toronto Game 5 is that Nick Nurse, called that timeout. That's the reason why we ruined the momentum, man. Warriors like, we can catch a bread. So I've been hearing many jokes like Curry and Clay, they might drink some like super powery Gatorade. the activator cheat code. That's how they made like what the back-to-back threes. Because when Nick Nurse coached a timeout, when you call a timeout, that's when go and say like Clay and Curry. They start bombing threes. Like it's been like where did that came from? How come they gonna hit those many threes in the beginning? Because let's not forget though, they had 23s against Toronto, and I do believe that Stephen Curry, they might have like a break and they're drinking some like a secret Powerade that activated cheat code to start making threes like back to back. And I'm not gonna lie, it is true. When Nick Nurse called a timeout when they got back on the floor, Curry and Clay started like bombing clutch threes, and I'm like, you know what? Nick Nurse needs to like learn his lesson that when your player's catching on fire, just don't stop it until the Warriors get back the lead. So and just like I told you, series not over yet. Raptors still up the lead. They're taking the lead still, so I still believe the Raptors are gonna win. So Raptors in 6, and I told you if Kawhi and everyone else could stay consistent in this game, it will be a blowout in my opinion. But other than that, just gotta watch it for Game 6 play. So and I don't know why I'm so nervous, but like the Game 6 is not gonna continue happening until a couple hours because like it starts at 6 p.m. It's 2 or 3, so. But anyways, like I said, Raptors in 6, and I really do hope that Kyle Lowry doesn't really take bad shots. I really hope he plays smarter. I really hope Danny Green shows up. I really hope Kawhi, he's just not gonna be looking like LeBron carrying this bunch of goons to win a game, because they almost won in Game 5. They should have won it, but there was just too many crucial mistakes in the fourth quarter. I already said it already, so like I told you. Raptors, all they got to worry about is Clay and Curry. Draymond Green and Iguodala, you don't really need to worry about them too much, except like sometimes like they can score once in a while. But you have to remember Raptors like Kevin Durant's not playing until next year. Boogie's still mild hurt. Iguodala and Draymond Green having decent games. Bogan's not even playing yet, and Kevin Looney's still injured. While you guys are still healthy, so there's no excuse whatever you lose this game. But if you do blow 3-1, like I said, World's gonna be disappointed at you. This might be honestly worse than like how the Warriors blew 3-1 to Cleveland, because not just because like Warriors blew 3-1 lead because like they're up, but Raptors like you were up like 7-8 within a couple minutes left, but somebody blew it. So, but anyways, like I said, Raptors like just be careful with Clay and Curry. That's all you remember. But if you blow a 3-1 lead, like I said, it's gonna haunt you forever. And that shot what Kylo took, it's gonna haunt you for the longest time. Because each shot when a team chokes in the finals, like for example, 2014 when Tim Duncan missed a wide open hook shot over Battier, that's gonna haunt him for a while. Because if he didn't miss that, he could have been 6-6 in the finals right now. If Curry didn't miss that wide open three, taking too many threes over Kevin Love, there would have been a different way. Now this exactly reminds me of like Kyle Lowry, he took a three just like how Curry took it. And look what happened when they missed it. The other team ending up winning all. So I really hope this does not come back to the Raptors or haunt Kyle Lowry. So, but anyways, like I said, this is how Raptors gonna win Game 6 though. Use your size. Kawhi just needs to have a good game. Stay consistent. To order defend the Warriors do, you just gotta play physical and put a body to it. So that's all the Raptors need to do. You just play your best. Play smart basketball like Nick Nurse. Don't play too many ISO. Move the ball around. So, but anyways, I got Toronto 6 though. Good luck to them, but it's gonna be one heck of a game. So.